Hi there, it's Chelle and Clint.
Hola!
Oh, guys.
What's that one? Aloha? Oh, aloha. Oh, I could have heard that too.
Aloha, huh?
Aloha.
Hola? I don't know.
I knew what I said.
My brain hurts. Okay, so we're going to do the next installment of the Secret Journaling Spots. This is another one by Mara. And
Uh-oh.
what?
You'll see in a second.
That.
It's like she knew you were doing something. You must talk different or something, I guess. She was over here.
Here you go.
Oh, that little turtlet. Oh.
Okay.
Lucy, you're
We're going to attempt this anyways with the cats, I tell you.
You are a pain in our tuchus, Lucy.
Okay, I'm going to use this. I'm getting a lot built up for the pink and purple journal, which we don't have a cover for yet, so Clint will have to do that. So here's the one that she made. It's really simple. So we'll probably make a couple, and then I might even make a couple out of a different color because,
Oh, your fat are short.
you know, I don't want to make them all for the same color. So it's just a belly band, and what you do is you would glue this part to your page, and then this comes out, and then this is what you would journal in. I did it a little bit different. I've made this one before, and I'll show you how. So let's just work on that, and we'll include the little belly band thing. Like I said, we're still doing this one. You're not really going to see much of this paper. So she did 1, 2, so it's a 5. So it's like 10 by 5. Pretty simple, but you know, some days that's what you need, and today that's what I need.
Exactly.
So let's do 5 inches. We could do 2 out of this one if we wanted.
Ow, quit that, you little goof. Biting my man, she's got some sharp teeth.
And then 10. So today we have roast tips in the oven, and they smell so good. What you do is you take your roast, and then you chop them up into like stew meat, kind of like 1-inch squares or so, and then you bake them. You cover them with foil, bake them for at least 3 hours, sometimes longer than that if you're taking a nap.
Yep. It's a good nap,
And then they
too.
are so tender, it's so good.
Yeah, it is really good.
Then Clint will go in after a while and make us some
Potatoes.
mashed potatoes. Okay, so I'm going to score this at 5. Just halfway. You could make it bigger if you wanted, but this is actually a really good size for my journals. And then, there we go. So that's the main part. Very simple. And then, of course, mine's crooked. This one I didn't score. Let's see if I can do it better. This paper does tend to crack on you. Did I score this one? I think I did. So sometimes I just have to kind of clean it up just a little bit. It's a really easy way to use up a bunch of your paper that you didn't want to, kind of want to get rid of, or want to just use up, you know. Let's see. Just cleaning it up a little bit. That's just what I do. I like it pretty neat. Okay, so then on the inside, I think that was also a 5-inch square, was it? Maybe it's 6 inches. Kind of hard to count. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6 inches. So let's see what else we have in here. You can use cardstock, or if you wanted to, we could use like a different paper. I might pull up some pink. So let me grab that.
What do you need on your?
Just needed these because I want pink. And I have some in here.
Man, she's a turd, I tell you.
She is, isn't she?
What's this sure?
There we go. That'll work perfectly.
Long.
Hoping in the next week or so we'll be back out in the
Here she comes.
studio. Oh,
She
man.
was bucking too.
Not you again. It would be nice and quiet out there, wouldn't it?
Boy, wouldn't it though? You wouldn't know what to do then.
I know.
Sammy, keep going.
I gave them treats already. It's like I ain't giving them treats, so they'll leave me alone. But look how well that worked. Okay, so we have our 2 squares. Come on, guys.
Artie. 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 Hi, Betty. Let's have my coffee and pizza.
So, hold on. No.
Artie.
Story of my life, guys. Story of my life.
Yeah.
Now, you already had your treats. What are you doing over here?
What are you doing, Dad? Come on.
Tell Mama thank you for
I
treats.
have to have a place to put the coffee.
Huh? You tell Mama thank you for treats.
Yeah, she's gonna thank you for the truth when she bites you.
Yeah. Enjoy the cats because they're not going to be with us long. Just because I'll be moving, not them. He's such a beautiful little boy.
He is too.
Then little girl, this is Lucille McGillicuddy.
Yeah. We figured, oh,
We changed her middle name to McGillicuddy
I was
just
thinking-
because it's so funny.
and she's probably thinking, oh crap, they said that long word, I'm in trouble now.
Lucille McGillicuddy. She still needs to get into the vet. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, Bubba, you're going to have to move. Okay, so we got rid of him. Oh, I tell ya. So here is... I love my cats, I really do. And we have 10 plus 1, so just to have 2 or 3 bothering me isn't a horrible thing, you know, but it's just too many cats. Too many. You're going to fold it one way, then you're going to fold it another way, the other way. Yeah, Mama had a grand idea. Oh, you know what we will do? And then you're going to do corner to corner, just on one side. Because I will feed them treats early, and then
Well, what's a good
they won't
idea?
bother me. It was a good idea. Most of the time, it works. Usually, if I don't feed them treats, yeah, it's not going to work.
Wait.
I have a headache. And Gracie's here now.
Yeah, that's why I said just
But you
wait.
know, as long as I don't have 10 of them up here at one time, I guess that's a good thing. I tell ya, this is going to be a short video. I can already feel it.
Can you, babe?
Yeah. Oh, you guys. Okay, so then what we're going to do is just going to kind of pop it like that. And then this is going to fold on itself. And if you did it right, it goes really nice and even. So, I'm going to do that again. Gracie's leaving. This one is like right She wouldn't sleep with me today when I was taking my nap.
That's surprising. Did she yesterday, though?
No.
Good. Yeah, because I thought
Remember
she...
last week she was just like, oh, I'm going to lay with
Oh,
you
I
every
know,
day,
yeah.
Mama. I love you so much. And then this week she's like, no.
Yeah, I remember that.
Which is fine. It was sweet while it lasted.
She's a sweetie. Man, she is.
Well, she jumped earlier onto the couch. Let's see. Corner to corner. She jumped earlier on the couch and didn't slide very well, so she slid across my leg, or my foot. Because she's not a very good jumper. Needs her nails trimmed again, I think.
Okay, that she needs her nails.
She sliced Clint's nose open the other day,
Yep,
which isn't a good thing.
she did, too.
There we go. At least they're simple, you know. I was thinking about maybe trying to do another butterfly journal. I don't know.
That'd be fun. Yeah, I'll work on your other journal this week. So,
So like I said, you're not really going to see this in here, and then we're just going to glue this down. But on one of these sides, I'll show you what I want to do, is, let's see what I have here.
you guys watch that, The Food That Built America? Oh, that starts tonight, you see.
Do you guys watch The Food That Built America?
I
That's what
enjoy
Clint's
watching
asking.
that. American cheese.
It's actually pretty interesting.
Very interesting. I don't remember
Shows how, like,
shit.
isn't that like McDonald's and all that?
Oh, everything. Like cookies.
Started and...
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Oh, submarine warfare. So, sub sandwiches
Oh,
is the newest one. Cool.
so on this side, you're going to take where your fold is, and that's going to go right up there at the tip, and then we're going to glue this one down. If you wanted to, you could leave it like a little pocket. Definitely have some help today, don't I?
Is she still up there?
Oh yeah, she's still up here. And then you just want to make sure it's kind of even. So when it opens, it's going to be like that. And she glued it down, but then when I decided to kind of shellify it, I just put a little thing up there, and it's just going to kind of catch. Just going to keep it so that it's kind of free flowing, and then you can write, so it flattens out, you can journal, and that's that. Very simple, isn't it? So let me show you another one. Like I said, you could make tons of these. Just have several 5 by 10 pieces. Quit, a little stinker, and then 6 by 6. And just in case she shows. Quit. And usually, I mean, it wasn't too long ago that we woke up from our nap, and usually they want to play with Daddy, but Daddy, can you come get the little turtlet?
I kind of got a cat on me right now.
Oh, who do you have on?
Hard.
Oh. Do you see a scrunchy ball anywhere?
No.
She's still pretty tiny. Look how tiny she
Oh,
is.
she is.
Okay, let's put her on the floor. She's like, no, no.
Lucy.
And then, too, I mean, if you wanted to, you could pull this out, you know. Say that's here. I don't know what that is. You can pull this out and journal here, too, and then pop it back in. Several different ways. I think this is such a fun idea, Mara. And I have one more of hers that I'm going to share. But not today, I don't think. Yeah, you can just pop it out. Journal, and you know when it's open, no one's going to see what you wrote. So you could really journal. Just pop it back in there and then close it up. Okay, and then to finish them, to make them into our secret spots, I have these. So we could, ooh, look at that one. I could use that on the front, couldn't I? That's kind of cute. I might do that. I think I'm going to trim it down just a little bit. It's a little bit too wide for what I want to do. So I think I'll do about 1.5 inch, just because. And then we'll keep that one that size. It's just a easy little thing, but this part is what you'll be gluing onto your page. Make it a little bit bigger so that it's easy enough for it to come out, but you don't want it too loose either, because you don't want it like coming out when it's not supposed to. There we go.
Lucille. Lucille.
Lucille McGillicuddy. I tried the water trick with her, spraying her, Leslie, and yeah, she just looked at me. She's never had water sprayed on her before. Honey girl. So this will be glued down, and then this will, we'll just move this out. But I want to decorate it because
Lucy.
Story of my life, guys. Story of my life. You know, now that I look at that, I don't think I like that part. Let's just do this part. Mama's going crazy. I always laugh at people who are like, I'm hiding in the bathroom from my kids. I hide in the bathroom from my cats. True story.
Yep. Thanks, Lucy.
Did she come over?
Oh yeah.
Good.
She's biting my toes.
That's okay, just let her.
Oh yeah, ain't that fun? Quit. Lucy.
I'm excited. I have an idea for the cover that, you know, for Clint to make for this journal, because that's what I do. I'm like, hey honey, we need a cover, and I'm really excited about it. And then, but that it's going to be full. I'll have all these to choose from, and I'll probably even be able to make another rose journal. So that's kind of fun. So if you remember, I don't know if you guys do, but when I was doing these before, I was using flowers. These crocheted little flowers that I purchased on Amazon a while back. So we could use those. There's a little brown one to kind of decorate it. It'll add some bulk, but it won't be bad. Let me see if I have pink.
She's gonna wave.
She is stubborn, guys. She takes after Clint.
She is. Oh, she's so.
Mom is not stubborn, but she is.
I go.
Just saying. That's kind of cute. And then maybe one more of, there we go, like that. Isn't that cute? I like it.
Dang.
What happened?
Oh, it scared Ben.
And then we'll figure out something else on this one. Let's do Fabri-Tac on this. Tell you, this little critter, she's not scared of anything. The one who's not scared of really anything is Wilbur.
Yeah.
Which is funny because he's not scared of loud noises. But if you move wrong, or like you have a hat on, or even a bracelet, like when I first got my Fitbit, it would scare him and then would have these massive scratches all over us.
Yeah.
The best thing for kitty scratches, though, is plantain. And I show you how to make it on the channel. But it's just a backyard weed type, but it's very medicinal.
Yeah.
And we make it into like a Neosporin.
Well, it works good, too.
It does. It takes off the first day redness. So I need to make up another batch and send some out to people who want it. Isn't that kind of cute? I like that. I tell you, I'm using up so many goodies, I need to purchase more. Hush, hon.
Uh-huh.
Clint's like, I don't think so, woman. Baby girl. You know, I love you, but geez. Let's look at this one. This one, these have little pearls on them. I thought that would kind of be cute on this one. And, of course, if you don't want to glue it down, you don't have to. And you could put lace here if you wanted. I kind of like the little flowers. So that's what we're using. Breathe, Michelle, breathe.
Yep.
Oh, you guys.
Oh, was that Wood River Pure Tongue Oil you were talking about?
That's not the one I got. I got Minwax.
Oh. Ah, really?
What do you guys
Lucy?
think?
Ow! Ow! Lucy!
Maybe I should mix them. I don't know. I don't like that.
You're driving me nuts, girl.
What do you guys think? Wish I could hear ya. Do I not have... Oh, here's a pink one. I thought I used them all. Maybe I'll try to do larger. Here's one. Maybe I'll do that. I'm not happy with these. I think it's because this is so wide. So if I put like 3, I think that's all I have. That'd be cute. Just looking real quick. You could do the white, the yellow. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. Because why not? Then we'll make some more. Maybe we'll make some a little bit smaller so you can put them in like for tuck spots and stuff. I think that would be cute. Clint's gonna make our mashed potatoes here in a minute.
Now I got little buddy on my lap.
Which little buddy?
Little buddy.
Oh, little buddy.
Little dude.
We have names for a cat, so we don't actually say their names.
That way you don't accidentally call them when you don't want to.
Yeah, that. So we don't ever call them that when they're around us. Just when we're talking about.
Yep.
Oh, I tell you. Those are cute. And then that would be stationary. Uh-oh, is that going to be tight? No, it's not going to be too tight. And then you can open this up and journal. Uh-oh.
Where'd she go? Is she still?
No,
Oh, okay.
thought you had her.
No, she must have went into the kitchen.
Oh no, I glued it down. No, no.
Blame the cats, baby.
I shall blame the cats now. At this point, in my, I don't have a thing. Anyways, you guys know. Let's try this one. Maybe I did this one right. And then it will. They're both glued. I'll unstick them. Just pretend that did not happen. Okay? I'll dig them out from under there. Because if you don't, then you can't put them flat so you can write on them, you know. That is me rushing. When I rush through something, especially with gluing, always glue it down. We'll pry those apart later. Okay, let's do a couple more. I don't have anything else to do today. Unless hubby wants to eat. Let's see. I did want to go ahead and make some out of this paper because, let's see, I can't do a 6x6. Let me see what else I have. I could do one of the long pieces.
No, the two girls are back there.
Oh, please, no.
I think that, no, they're playing.
Oh, good.
She's just like a little sister. She's just falling behind her.
Aw. Maybe we'll mix that with this. I think that would be
okay,
cute.
I guess I'll just start doing it.
Okay. Can you let me know when that beeps? In there? Because you should be in there. Okay, so again, let's just... Do we want to do it a little smaller? We'll just make them large. Why not? So again, I want 5 by 10. So my pages are typically 5.5 by 8.5. So 5 by 10 works really well. So that gives me, you know, a little bit of room on both sides. This one's kind of get my eyeballs. 5. By 10. So these are more generic ones. So I may not have a reason for these right now, but I will. And then I think what I'll do is when I am wrapping them, let's just do, we'll use the polka dot for this one, and then this one for the polka dot. But, you know, if you just, say you were going to do like a red book. I love like red, black, and white. This is cream, but I think that would be really cute. So you could decorate it however you wanted to. So these will probably just go in my stash. And then this is gold, but you can write on it. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? I'm thinking about how hard it's going to be to write over top of because there's glitter. I don't think it's going to work. You're right, it's not going to work. So let me look in here and see what else I have. Oh. I do want to pull this out though because it's a page I haven't used yet. Let's see, I also have some of this other stuff. But I need it to be able to journal on at least one side. Oh. Sorry, Clint's not feeling very great. Ooh, these would work. Look at this one.
Sorry.
No worries. No worries. Okay, so again, just going to fold it in half. Put that one over here. This is a little bit thinner which it seems to work really well like that too. It's not cardstock, but it's not like computer paper, so it's definitely thicker than, you know, just a computer paper. That's what I'm going to have to trim. You don't have to trim it or anything. I just like to. It kind of cleans up my edges and makes me happy. And then these, oh, I hope I pulled out. Oh man, this is vellum. What's this? I just have one. Okay, hold on. This one. There we go. So these are going to be pretty simple. I think I want this on the inside, so when we open it, it will be on the inside. So, and actually I need to fold it this way. And I can't remember if Mara came up with these ideas. I know some of them were, she said somebody else inspired her, but I can't remember which ones or if all of them. So, and I don't think she has a YouTube channel. Had a little bit of glue on it, so. And then we want that to be up, so we're going to do corner to corner. Good thing is I did not cut these, so it should be pretty correct. I love it when I have time to go ahead and make some stuff for my stash. And we'll do this one. What do you guys think of this series? So the next 2 or 3 books for sure will have some hidden journaling in each one of them. They won't be as heavy as the chicken journal was. Actually, the rose one might be, because I know that's the one I'm working on now. And then, how easy is that? Okay. I'm not too concerned about which goes where. And I will allow it to dry. I hear a kitty underneath. I don't know what they're doing though. So your corner that's folded will go in the corner. I could actually just sit and make these, you know. They're such a fun little addition to any journal. But I've got to be careful when I put that one piece up there. Oh, I tell you. Do I have a black one? I do. I haven't matched the ones that... Maybe not put it so close or so gloopy. Let that dry. I tell ya. Oh, sounds like they quieted down. Sometimes I think I should take a drink and... I'm kidding, I wouldn't take a drink. I do think about it sometimes though. But I think I don't need those calories. it has like chicken wire, which is kind of fun. Can't believe I glued down those other ones. I can because it's me, but and as you close them, that's what happened. As you close them, that gets tighter. So, but I'll fix those other ones. Because I want you to be able to journal in them, you know. Should I close it? Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Famous last words. Okay, and then we're going to take our thing, and then I'll make a couple of shorter, smaller ones. I think they'll be fun, and we'll kind of play with that. Don't want it super tight, so I am gonna so funny. Gracie and the baby play crunchy ball together. So adorable. And I was looking up a tiara for Gracie Lynn, because Clint's like, she does not need a tiara. You wouldn't believe how many tiaras they have for little cats. Because show cats, you know. I wouldn't even think about it, but yeah, it's because people decorate them for show cats. So she's gonna get, but I'm not. I told Clint I'm not gonna tell him when. She doesn't need a tiara, he says, but I think she does. And truthfully, I just don't know what her test results and stuff are going to be. I'm going to take her in probably next week to get her blood checked again, and I'm just worried that she's not going to be with us as long as I want her to be with us. So I spoil her as much as I can. This is totally going to break my heart if we can't heal her, you know. Okay, so then we have those two. Let's see if I did good. And then of course we'll glue that down, or not. That one moves. And I'm not going to decorate these yet, because if I did, see, this one is crooked and that's going to bother me. So let's just trim it. I think I can still trim it with that piece in there. Forgot what I was going to say, but yeah. That, I don't know what I did. I know it's a little off. But you can make tons of these in all different colors to use up tons of paper that you may not want to keep, you know. I don't know about you guys, but I use tons of paper. I have tons of paper. If I go to a yard sale and they're selling paper, I buy tons of paper. Okay, let's do a smaller one. I think as long as you keep them square, so say you do, say we did like, let's see what we can do out of this pink one. Just because it's sitting here. So this is 5 by 5 square, but let's say we do 4 by 8, which would make 4 by 4 square. Right? Four by 8, and then when that's folded, it is 4 by 4. So we can actually just score it at 4. Sometimes that's easier, sometimes it's not. But, and then we do 5 by 5 inch square. Does that sound right? Because these were 5 by 10, and then this, on the inside it was 1 inch bigger. So we're going to do that. So I need a 5 by 5 inch square. Let me see. We use this really brilliant paper, or maybe I'll use it. I have some neon, but this is a little shade lighter. Let's do that. I'll do 5" by 5" square, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it this way. And this way. Pretty simple. I mean, just 1" difference. And then fold it like this, because the ones that you fold on the diagonal, those have to come up, so you're folding it the way that they're going to sit. And then I just trim it if I'm off on folding or cutting or whatever. So, and then when you push down, it should kind of automatically go into the, yeah, perfect. How fun is that? So this could go for a really pink journal, or just, you want to pop a pink in a journal. This could just go into a pocket or something. You don't even have to have that little band around it. Okay, thank you. I like the band because it holds it down. Isn't that perfect? How cute. I'm even going to go make a smaller one because I have time. So I am just going to cut a little piece, just the same one. We'll let that dry. Let it dry before I close it up. Okay, I'll be right back. So I had to set a timer for that other journal. Okay, so let's make a couple more out of this really pretty paper, because we still have time. This one should probably be dry enough. Oh, you know what? Still want to do a loop around it, don't I? Maybe I can use like a different paper. Let's do that. That'd be cute. I like the ones that sometimes you can just, just make tons of them, you know. I mean, we do have those ones that you don't have the will to make. I mean, some of them take an hour to make, but I love these that just don't take all that long. Sometimes, even though the ones that are super long take a while. I mean, they're just so special, but then, yeah, you don't always want to do that. It's what I'm trying to say. I got our potatoes cooking. We had a different kind of bird show up, different to us, at our
I think we've had it once before.
feeder. We kept hearing this song, and so Clint's like, I'm going to look outside and see what that is, and it was a
Pinion jay.
Pinion jay. So this is a scrap, and I think I'm just going to use the scrap. So this is 4" square. So we know that we want our outside to be 3 by 6 because it's going to be 1" shorter. Let's just use one of these. We can mix and match our colors, can't we? 3". Yeah, we think of the Pinion jay. I wrote my friend who lives, one of my best friends, she lives up the road, and I'm like, so what kind of bird is this?
Yep. Yeah, we have one. Oh, it's been,
Let's see, 3 by 6.
about 4 or 5 years ago we had one.
Yeah, it's been, which is really funny because up the road there is, there would be bluebirds. But for the longest time, they wouldn't actually come to our house. Thanks, Sophia. Lennis, come get your cat. Bless her heart, she's been scratching a sore on her back. And so it's kind of, so I need to put those nails kind of like I got for Gracie Lynn. Glitter nails, which she will probably love, on her hind legs, so that, because it was healing so well and then she scratched it.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a little one. So you can use your scraps too and just kind of recreate your own thing. But yeah, so that was kind of fun to see. I didn't see it, but Clint did, and he was like, that was so worth it. Usually that's about once a day we're like, come see this, and we know the other person, we know that it's something worth getting up for.
Exactly.
Sometimes there's a deer in the yard, or there's
Pigs in the garden.
pigs in the garden. Yeah, that was a sight to see.
That was a shock.
Donkeys running up the driveway.
Oh, I forgot about them. I wasn't here when they were there.
No, I'm like, honey, there's donkeys in our yard.
Yeah.
So we know there's a reason for it, you know.
I remember we had horses in the field.
Did we?
Yeah.
I know we didn't see them though, I don't think. I think we just saw the tracks.
No, I saw them.
Oh, did you see them?
Yeah, they're over by the apricot tree.
Oh.
Not the pear tree.
Yeah, way down there. I know I saw the marks, but... You know, it works. It's a really good rule of thumb. I mean, so far everyone is fit, so that's awesome. What are you doing?
Doing turtlet.
I kind of did that crooked, didn't I? Michelle, you don't know where your center is. Let's try that again. I was rambling too much. Okay. Look for the center and the fold right there. We'll do that. I think I'll like that better. There we go. Sometimes that happens, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mr. A.
Sold, honey.
Oh, cool.
Oh my God. Yes, you just walked this.
Miss Leslie.
Prouder. Kathy.
Oh my gosh.
Kathy. Thank you.
Kathy, you're such a sweetheart.
We love you so much, Kathy.
That one went fast. Thank you, Kathy.
Wow.
Leslie, I'm sorry. I will be doing another one though, because I wanted to see if that one would sell first. And I will be doing another one.
Oh, definitely.
That one went quick, didn't it? But I'm under the impression that if it's meant to be, you'll get it, and if it's not meant to be,
you won't.
you won't. Let's see, what do we want? Do I want a pink? We could do that, huh? I think I'm fixing to wrap this up because critters are driving me bonkers.
Yeah.
The critters are driving me bonkers. There we go. Isn't that cute? And then we could put those one little flowers. I'm just, even though I don't have plans for this one, I think I'm going to add these brown flowers because that will kind of tie in the brown from this, and I think that'll be really cute. Just because I want to. We could even do like this one, and then another one of these. The more stuff I use up, the better, the more stuff I have. I can buy. Honey, I need some more flowers. Technically, I could crochet them myself, but I don't have time. Trying to, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm putting up, like, trying to put one journal a week up. So, in order to do that, I have to spend a lot of time working on it in the background, you know.
Yep.
I don't know if I got one up last week, but yeah, and this time the listing didn't take as long to get up. I noticed for the one journal.
Mm-hmm.
So I love these, Mara. I hope you guys love these. How many did we get done? Little chunk here.
She is. Boy, she's gonna be nothing but a basketball, that's for sure.
Do you think she's growing any?
No, I don't.
You guys know better. We see her every day, and she's still so tiny. I mean, this is my hand, so she's not very big.
No, she's not very big.
And I know she's pretty old. She's not a year, but she's probably 6 months old.
Yeah, I don't think she's grown much.
She's been out there for a while before we brought her in, because she was doing so well outside, and then she's screaming. She loves Mama's fingers, if you guys could tell.
He's a turlet.
So yeah, we got, I don't even think it's been an hour, but we got these all done. And like this one, if you don't want to put that in a in your book, you could just pop it in a little pocket. All kinds of secret journaling spots coming. Like I said, I'm aiming for 30 secret journaling spots, which means I have to be pretty creative. We will be doing one that Glennis asked for, and I kind of have an idea. Of course, I have to shellify it because, you know, that's what I do, and my brain just wasn't up for that this morning or this afternoon. So in the next couple of days we'll do that, but I'm aiming for 30 different secret journaling spots, so I think that'll be really fun. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. It really helps us out. And we will see you guys in the next video. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye guys, love you. Thanks for visiting. Touch in, everyone.